There is power behind every story we carry within. Every tragedy, no, yes, laugh, victory. And every testimony that is incubated within our souls have power. The power to transform, from tragedy to crown, from obstacle to opportunity. And all the moments in between make us wiser. Watch Candid Conversations with Charisa for impactful, unheard moments that will certainly spark your power and inner truth to shift, heal, and restore your life. It's time to get real, uncover, unlock, unpack, set free, and increase the dialogue to change a life. We all start somewhere and end in places of destiny. Get ready for the long-awaited Candid Conversations with Charisa.
Oh goodness. Some of my biggest limitations have been my mind, my money, and my mouth. How? How has my mind limited me? I've had some beliefs that were very limiting. These beliefs weren't necessarily encouraging. They actually prevented me from moving in the direction of my goals or moving in the direction of producing or not moving at all. And it was because I may have been scared, I may have been doubtful, I may have been afraid, I actually may have been too nervous. And so sometimes I don't make a move at all. All because maybe I just thought I wasn't good enough or the word wasn't ready for me. And so I had to take my mind captive and get these beliefs under control and replace them with more positive ones. My money. My money has been limiting because I had been looking at money as an enemy because it was lacking versus looking at money as a partner in my home or my business. And so when I started to realize that, money should be working for you, not you working for it. And I realized that money is not the end all be all. Then I just started working and I realized that money is not my enemy. Not having money doesn't mean I can't move or I can't work or I can't make a decision because I don't have the money that's going to be needed to provide for that particular goal that I have. And so I had to realize that just like how you would have a conversation with your partner in the business or your partner in the home about a particular decision, I'd tell money and say, look, I need you, I need this, we need this. Let's figure out how we're going to do this together. And my mouth. Whose mouth isn't a limitation of theirs? But my mouth can sometimes limit me in areas where exactly what I'm thinking is sometimes what I allow to come out of my mouth. And which is why the two of them are connected. And so if I'm having limiting beliefs, then that's what's rolling off my tongue versus speaking life into whatever the situation is or being more positive about something. And so again, I've had to sometimes reel back and stay quiet. Or there have been times when I've shared too much with people or the wrong person. And I realize, no, you need to dial back and just kind of keep it between you and a smaller circle. Because again, you never know what people's motives are. So my mind, my money, and my mouth have been some of my greatest limitations until I realized that the three of those things are actually some of my greatest assets. So I'll give you three things that have helped me deal with some of these limitations as it pertains to my mind, my money, and my mouth. Three things that I've used or that I've put in place to overcome these limitations. One, I've just acknowledged that, these limitations are very much present. Sometimes we deny and we deny and we deny, and I realize, no, you're scared and you're afraid and anxious of the unknown. But at least just know that. You don't have to know what to do at times. Just realize that it's there. So just even acknowledge it and not denying it. The other thing that I've put into practice is I've started connecting myself more with people that have already done what I've done, what I'm trying to do, and they have already, what I'm gonna call arrived. Now for them, they may not have arrived, but for me, they're 20 years in. And I'm just wondering, how in the heck did you do it? And so I'm connecting myself to people who are where I wanna be, and they're helping me work through some of the unknown, some of the challenges, some of the what I'm considering failures. So making those connections. And 3, another strategy that I've put in place to overcome these limitations is I've started recently just celebrating me, not waiting for anyone else to celebrate me first. Celebrating me. And sometimes we don't do that because we look at it as being arrogant or prideful. But when I celebrate me first, then that lets me know that, you know what, I am at least doing something right, no matter how small. So yes, I celebrate me first. I'm connecting myself with people who are already where I'm trying to get to. And I'm just acknowledging that, you know what, these limitations do exist.